And good evening, everyone, and welcome in to another night of high school volleyball on Hometown Media. Tonight, the Angola Lady Hornets look to improve to 4-1 on the season as they entertain the 5-3 Dekalb Barons. Alongside Mark Cockcroft, I'm Brett Briscoe. Great to have you with us tonight. And Mark, so far early here in the season, Angola hasn't really missed a beat. Their 4 wins have all come in straight sets.
Yeah, a lot of strength as far as numbers are concerned coming back this year, and talent. And you knew coming back into the season that they were going to be strong. It's just a matter of seeing at what level and how quickly they get there.
And you look at their kills per game. I mean, they're just right at 12 kills per game, which is down a little bit from last year. But when you lose somebody like Morgan Gardy and somebody that can set her up like Maya Ball did, those numbers are going to dip a little.
They are going to. They've do have a lot of strength coming back, though. And I think as the season progresses and every team has to form their own identity, one of the identity this team's going to form is that they are going to be able to get a lot of kills and be very aggressive.
We'll come back and we'll get you ready right after this on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork, helpful,
involvement,
passionate,
local,
family, inspiring,
longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the blue button difference.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
He's not gonna pick her.
No. Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back at the Hive in Angola as we're getting closer to the start of Thursday night volleyball on Hometown Media. It is 3-1 Angola set to take on 5-3 Dekalb. And we were talking before we went on the air, for Dekalb, This is 3 nights in a row, and it doesn't matter what sport you play in. That's tough.
It is. It changes your dinner schedule. All those nights, those ladies are going home and they're having to stay up and study and do assignments and stuff till later in the night. And you put all that together, and it does make for a long, long week.
It does. So it'll be Dekalb at Angola, and that stretch for Dekalb. They're coming off a 3-1 win over Fremont last night, and on Tuesday night they beat Northrop 3-1. They were in a tournament this past weekend. They had wins over Richmond and Mechaniqua, and then lost in the championship to Indianapolis Pike. They lost to Carroll and Eastern earlier this season, so you get their 5-3 record. That's Eastern of Greentown.
A lot of numbers for DeKalb.
Yes.
A lot of girls there.
So we're just about set to go. Angola with the bright gold jerseys on tonight. DeKalb will be in the black. As we get set to get underway here tonight at the Hive, don't forget our week full of action wraps up tomorrow night. High school football as Angola plays host to Leo out at the renovated stadium. We'll be on the air a little before 6 with the pregame show tomorrow night right here on Hometown Media. Angola volleyball will have the weekend off as we are set to go, and back behind the service line for DeKalb. Well, no number 9 listed. That's dug out by Sutton, and that'll be a kill for Bailey Holman, and that's how the scoring starts here tonight for Angola. Here's the set. That ball was deflected at the net. Nice save by Harris. And Maya Harris, a little bit high set, didn't get a good swing on it. And that will be off of Anna McClure and a point for DeKalb. All tied at 1 here in the opening set. Angola took the JV match in straight sets. Harris, a big swing on that one. And Angola's got the point. Hornets looking to go 4-0 against the NE8 with a win here tonight as Bailey Holman is back behind the service line for the Hornets. And the point off the block for DeKalb. Received by Conrad. Now this will be a free ball for the Hornets. Harris with a big set for Harris, and the kill for Maya Harris.
She did a nice job bringing that back over the net.
She had 14 of them here on Tuesday.
You had mentioned that DeKalb had beaten Fremont. Fremont's starting to put together a pretty nice season.
Fremont's got a pretty good program going. I mean, as far as all girls sports, their softball's done well. Their basketball's been to a semi-state.
So, softball, did you mention softball too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4-2 Angola. Of course, Angola and Fremont will renew their rivalry in football next Friday over in Fremont. Big swing and point off the block for DeKalb. As Cressium got it.
Did you see how much warmer it was south of here than it was here today? 90 in Fort Wayne and 99 in Evansville.
I tell you what, it felt like 130 when I was outside working. I climbed in an attic today, and it must have been 180.
How long were you in that attic?
No longer than I had to be. Enough to see what I was looking for.
And get back out.
Send it to an inspector and tell him to handle it. Harris with the serve. McClure, nice job to get it over for the Hornets. Back set for Crancia, but that just finds the corner.
Very close.
(6-3) Angola. And an ace. That was shades of old Maya Ball.
That was a nice serve.
Speaking of, if you're interested, Saturday, I think it's 5 or 6 o'clock. Central Florida is on ESPN Plus. That's out wide. And at 10 o'clock Saturday night, Notre Dame is on ESPN Plus out west against Santa Clara.
Really?
Yep.
A couple of grads taking place.
Almost back to back. That's deep. Another service error for DeKalb. And it's 8-4 Hornets. This one comes over from McCann, and it's deep and a point for Angola. I got home in time Tuesday night to watch the women's volleyball kickoff showcase or whatever, whatever they were calling it. Kentucky's ranked 9th in the nation. They weren't even in the same league as Nebraska.
No, Nebraska's different level. Boy, nice kill there.
They finished runner-up in the nation last year, and they got their entire team back.
Whoa. You don't have 13 on your roster. Oh, I'm wrong side. There we go.
Stillman with the kill.
Nice snap.
Angola's doubled the score early here in the opening set. That's deep. A lot of service errors for both teams. We do not have a number 9 for DeKalb on the roster. Our apologies. That just missed over on that far sideline. Point for the Barons.
There's a 9 on the JV roster. Do you think that's the same player?
You know, generally that's the case, but I hate to assume.
Assume, yeah.
Looked like Stillman lost her footing just a little bit.
Timing is off just a bit.
Just a hair. That's 3 straight for DeKalb to trim it to 10-8. Received by Sutton. Back row attack from Harris for the point.
Nice swing. The student section's having a good time tonight.
Here's Maddie Conrad, and she's one of those, she actually throws the defense off with her serves. Not so much that one, but she's got that little soft floater that East Noble really had, or
New Haven?
Yeah, New Haven really had trouble with it the other night.
Oh. Harris sending over on 2.
Thank Michael Holman for bringing some corn the other night. It's that time of year.
Oh, yes.
Tightrope down the line, and somehow Harris was able to get that over. Free ball coming up for DeKalb. And right through the hands of Bailey Holman, and she do it.
Lily Van Gessel with a kill.
All of a sudden, DeKalb's all but erased a 5-point deficit here in this first set.
You don't see that all the time, do you?
No, you don't. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Ball was going deep, went to jump out of the way, and it caught her foot.
Free ball for DeKalb, and Angola will get the point.
That was a scramble. It's got to be a warm freshman football game tonight.
Oh, my gosh. Haley Hughes Jr. has checked in for the Barons as Ava Harris goes back to serve for Angola. And that'll be a kill for the Barons as Van Gessel got a good swing on that one. And they have come all the way back from a 5-point deficit to tie the score at 13. And Van Gessel goes back to serve. Take it in and received by McClure. Harris with a good swing. The set for Harris. Kinley Holman got it over. Wasn't the prettiest of swings that time for Crassingham, but it served its purpose. And a timeout on the court. We're back after this. You're watching high school volleyball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it. The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe.
Run, and they now lead at 14-13 as Harris gets blocked at the net. They'll try it again, and no block in that one.
Cut that one down the line.
So what was bigger, the White Sox crowd last night or Angola student section tonight?
Angola student section tonight.
Probably right.
Doubled them up.
Probably right.
When I saw that picture today.
That was awful.
That was awful.
And that'll be an ace for Harris.
They had more concession workers than they did fans.
You know, I think I would have put a sign out, free admission, just to get people to come in and buy hot dogs.
Wow.
That is, like we were talking before, looks like you could accidentally run into 30 wins.
Yeah.
They are 31 and 103.
Man.
That's 72 games under 500. Well, some being a Reds fan's not so bad. That's into the net. Service error, point DeKalb. Stillman had it blocked. McClure keeps it alive. Blocked again. And a free ball for DeKalb. Harris, McClure, Stillman. And
right on the line.
Just inside the line, yeah. DeKalb's coach saying it wasn't inbounds.
Well, it's down on that end. It's the
Yeah,
official's call.
She's talking to the wrong official.
She is.
Anna McClure to serve for Angola. Blocked at the net. Stillman got it. And Angola's taken that 1-point deficit and turned it into a 3-point first set lead as we start to get late, and a timeout taken on the floor by DeKalb. Angola leads at 18-15. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow night, high school football as Angola plays host to Leo. We'll have all the action right around 7 o'clock. And tomorrow night's going to be tough. I mean,
yes.
Leo's really, really good.
They are a very good football team.
You know, if you're an Angola fan, you kind of got to, you know, just take a deep breath and then look what's ahead. You got Fremont next week. You got West Noble coming to town the week after that, and they're really good too. But at least size-wise, Angola will match up much better with the remaining schedule they have left.
Yeah, physically, Leo will be a challenge.
I thought last week they played really well.
For 3 quarters.
Yeah, they got gassed.
They did.
And I think what really did it was the drive DeKalb had where they just ran it about
right
8,
half.
9, 10 times.
Yeah.
I think that really
set them up for the second half, didn't it?
really gut punched Angola. Effort was there. That's into the net. Service error from McClure, and it's 18-16. I don't think Coach Thomas could fault the effort he got out of his kids last Friday.
Not at all.
Stillman went soft on the swing. Deflected. Harris will have to get it over and does. Free ball for the Hornets. And Holman will get the kill.
Nice set, nice swing. Did you get a chance to watch much Olympics this summer?
You know, I didn't. I mean,
the time.
Well, part of it, I have a hard time watching things when I've heard on the radio who already won.
Yes.
I mean, I have a hard, and I drive around all day, so I hear that.
Yeah.
And then at summertime, I just don't get home from work till so late. I mean, 7 or 8 o'clock. By the time I get everything settled down, it's about time for bed.
Mm-hmm.
And the kill for DeKalb. I guess the ratings were really good for it, though.
They were.
It's like a football game. If I know the score, I have a hard time watching. And an ace for Harris.
Wow. Looked like they're in trouble in that point, but boy, they pulled it out.
And it's the point of the match now for DeKalb. You can't afford to trade points. Conrad back to serve. There it's a little floater. That one didn't quite make it over.
It did not. Boy, the teams are trading.
And another service error for Angola. There's been quite a few of those from both teams this game.
Whoa, that's 4 in a row.
Did that long enough, you could play 5 sets in no time.
Yeah, you could.
Ava Harris back to serve now for the Hornets. That's over. Big swing, and that's it, and a kill for the Barons. Kylie McCann is back in now for Dekalb as Lily Van Gessel goes back to serve. Received by Harris. And that will go down as a kill for Savannah Bixler. Boy, for what? 6, 7 points they have just traded?
Mm-hmm.
Nice save by Harris. Well, Sophia Jackson just kind of found herself in no man's land. And that'll be set point for Angola. Hornets lead at 24-20. And Dekalb wants the timeout. There's college football starts tonight.
Who's on tonight?
Was it Carol? Was it Carolina? I can't remember.
I think I saw
was it Carolina and Minnesota, maybe?
Was that? I saw Western Michigan goes up to Wisconsin tomorrow night, I believe. State's home tomorrow night.
Let's see. Central's playing tonight. Who's CCSU?
CCS, Coastal Carolina.
Is that who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Central's up 14-7.
Check that out when I get home.
Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of pack up and rush home as soon as volleyball's over games to watch tonight.
Oh.
And point for Dekalb. That keeps the Barons alive.
Just misjudged it.
Carolina, Minnesota's probably the marquee game tonight.
Yeah. I have no idea how good Minnesota's supposed to be this year.
They probably don't either. That looked close.
That was close.
That looked like it was on the line from here, but we'll take it. 25-21, Angola takes set 1. We're back with set 2 after this. You're watching high school volleyball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
Farmer
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers. Are you ready to join the
He's not gonna pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming. I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
He's not gonna pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming. I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
Angola wins the first set. And we move on to set number 2. Hornets won that first set 25-21. Maddie Conrad will serve for Angola to start this second set. And the left-handed swing. That time from Kylie McCann, met at the net. And Angola's got the point. And off the block of Harris and Holman. The kill goes to Van Gessel, and we're tied at 1. Set for Harris.
That was, oh, nice save. Okay.
No digging that one.
No.
2-1 Hornets. And just misses, and we're tied at 2. Well, we have had a boatload of service errors here in the first set plus from both teams.
Gives coaches gray hair.
Yes, it does. Some cases, no hair. There's that. Got a little soft from Ava and a hard swing from Maya, and Angola ends up with a point. Kinley Holman checks into the game for Angola as Ava Harris goes back to serve. It's deflected at the net, and they say Angola was in the net.
Van Gessel with another kill.
Tied at 3 here in set 2. And that's deep, but another service error. We've yet to see anybody from either team get on one of those 4, 5, 6-point runs that we see a lot of times. That's an ace for Harris.
He's piling them up.
And another one. Kind of the old baseball adage there, hit it where they ain't.
That's exactly what happened there.
And another one. Three aces in a row for Maya Harris. And that's into the net. Service error back to Dekalb. And Van Gessel back to serve now for the Barons. And she returns the favor.
Service errors are contagious.
Oh, we've seen that through the years, haven't we? Cut it right down the net, did Stillman. That
she had
beautiful.
An impossible angle.
That was pretty impressive.
That was. Brought a smile to her face, didn't it?
Seemed like there for a couple years in a row, Angola caught a case of the service errors every time they walked into the Norwell gym.
Oh, nice
block by, was it Holman or Stillman?
I think Holman got it.
And all of a sudden, Angola's opened up a 6-point lead. (10-5), service back to Dekalb. Layla Irk, senior, back to the serve. Nice recovery by McClure. And Kinley Holman found an open spot. Nice swing by the freshman.
Yes, it was.
And a double hit by Dekalb, and that's a point for Angola.
Bailey's active up front tonight.
All of a sudden, the Hornets have opened up a 7-point advantage after this was neck and neck through the first 2 or 3 points. Aspen Sutton with the serve. And a nice set for Bailey Holman with the kill.
Somebody must have been in the net.
Yep.
Yep.
Point for Dekalb. And that one is a good kill. Conrad back to serve again for the Hornets. Basically a free ball for Angola. They'll set it up for Harris, and that's not coming back. And Dekalb wants a timeout. Angola's run out to an 8-point lead, 14-6. We're back after this on Hometown Media.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions. Starting with, where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender.
(14-6). Angola has taken a close set and run it out to an 8-point lead as Conrad delivers the serve. Harris will get it over. Nice dig by Van Kessel.
Off the antenna. Hey, is this that new AI camera?
No. Couldn't get it to work.
You couldn't?
Actually, the tripod that came with it was way too big. I never anticipated that.
Another block by Holman.
Yeah, the tripod.
That camera would be buzzing back and forth during the volleyball match.
Yeah. The tripod was like 27 pounds, and it was huge. Just a logistic nightmare to transport around. And blocked at the net. Holman and Harris were both there. And the lead is 11. And I'm not a fatigue expert, but Dekalb seems like they're getting tired. And 3 nights in a row can do that to you. Off the block, Sutton. They'll set it for Harris. Tried to push it to the far corner. Well played by Dekalb. Again, deflected at the net. Harris will set Harris, and that'll be another kill for Maya Harris. Conrad on a little bit of a roll behind the serve line. Yep, should have said that. Okay, that was the broadcaster jinx.
Yeah, it was.
Angola still leads it by 11. Sutton just couldn't quite catch up to it over after the errant hit. It's Ken set us straight. Central's playing Central Connecticut State.
Oh. Oh.
Was that off the head?
Off the face, yeah.
And dumped over by Harris.
I have not seen too many of those.
Seen Gardy do that to a few people.
Yes. Here, talk about ringing bells.
Lucy James back to serve now for Angola. See Coach Brian Harris try to get some of his younger players in. Dumped over by Bixler. Van Gessel got a good swing with a block by Bixler. Set for Harris. And ace, or a kill off the block. And it's 20-9.
Outside the antenna.
Yep, point Angola.
Chloe Stanner entering the match.
(21-9) Hornets. Van Gessel. Angola tipped it at the net. Hornets tried to punch it over with Chloe Stanner. But the point goes to Dekalb.
DeKalb's going to have a nice football game tomorrow night, aren't they?
Yes, it is.
DeKalb and Garrett, cross-county rivals.
Seen a lot of games down Indy and South. We're moving their games to 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Wait for the sun to go down, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice save by Conrad.
And outside the antenna, point. That's deep. And Angola returns the service error. Why, we don't keep track of those, but man, there's been a bunch tonight.
Makes for a quicker match.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, nice job.
Angola's lead is 10. And just inside the line. That's an ace for the Barons. It seems like every big play for them is made by Van Gessel.
She's playing well.
McClure gets it over. And the big block.
Stillman.
Stillman. And Angola to set point. That's it. Angola takes set 2.
Still with the kill.
by a final score of 25-14. Set 3 coming at you next. You're watching high school volleyball on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County
Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Back in the Hive, where Angola has taken the first 2 sets tonight over Dekalb. Congratulations to the Angola soccer team. They knock off Prairie Heights tonight by a score of 10-1. And, you know, just proof you're never too old to learn something. Cam Sturry had a brace tonight. I thought he sprained his ankle. Turns out a brace
is an old hunting term, like if you're hunting for goals and you score 2 goals in a soccer match, that's referred to as a brace.
A brace is 2 goals.
And Max had 3 tonight, right?
Yeah, I do a hat trick.
Yeah.
Hat trick's 3 goals.
Yeah.
But I have never heard a brace.
That is a new one.
Yeah, learn something new.
Putting together a nice season.
Yeah, build off that big early season win against Westview on the road.
Their Tuesday match got postponed because of heat, I believe.
Yeah.
Till next Saturday, I believe.
Boy, there's probably a lot of athletes wish they could have played volleyball this week.
Indoors.
Only ones playing it in air conditioning.
Wow. It was a hot one.
Yeah, it was brutal. Of course, Michigan high school football opening up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to Birch Run.
The Birch Run Panthers?
Yep, our buddy Nick Maximchuk, who was in town for the Angola game Friday night. That was blocked at the net on the kill attempt from Holman. I'm not sure who got it.
I think the net got it. Not sure it ever got over.
So tied at 1 here in the set. I think a lot for DeKalb. I think, you know, when your legs get tired, it's like all the other sports. When your legs get tired, it's hard to function.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else. And like we were talking about, 3 games in a row is that's tough. Bixler with the kill.
Set up on a platter.
And kill for Dekalb.
Olivia Crickium.
We're tied at 2 here in the third set. Yeah, as much soccer as you've been around, if you didn't know what a brace was, there was no way in the world I was going to figure it out.
No, that was new to me.
And another kill for Harris. What'd we ever do before Google?
I don't know.
I find myself just sitting there watching TV and something will pop up. Google something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not happening for the students during the day anymore, is it?
Nope.
Well, unless they're on their computers.
I wouldn't say that so much, though. I had a pretty quick response to that. That was a big swing.
On the news tonight, they had a piece about the number of states that are banning student cell phone usage during the day.
I've seen that.
I mean, locally, a lot of schools are doing it, but nationwide, it looks like it's going to become the norm.
And Dekalb takes the 4-3 lead. And Harris will get the kill flat-footed.
Yeah, the timing was off just a bit, but she was still able to get it.
She still got a pretty good swing on it.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, cell phones in class back in my day wasn't a problem.
No.
That's just inside the line.
Top spin on that one.
Maya Harris having some kind of night.
When you get in the groove like that, that opposing court looks so big.
She had 14 kills against New Haven the other night. And I don't know the stats in front of us, but I would guess she's getting close to that. She's got to be right around that, yeah. And a point for Dekalb. And another point for Angola. Hornets going for a 3-set sweep. And remain perfect against the NE8 here in this young season. That'll be an ace for McClure. As you know, you got that beast in the NE8
down south,
waiting down the schedule too. And blocked, but out of bounds. Point for Dekalb. I seen where, was it Schumann? Had a huge game the other night for Belmont. I think she's a Purdue recruit.
I haven't seen that. Nice player.
Free ball for the Barons. And just wide for Harris. Sophia Jackson again to serve for DeKalb. And nobody home. That'll go down as a kill for Paige Gotchenauer.
Floated over.
Stillman put it right there. That's a point for the Hornets. Callie Hamilton, a freshman, back to serve it for Angola. Harris for Holman, and that's a kill for Bailey Holman.
Bailey's had a nice night.
Yes, she has. Hamilton, good effort, just couldn't come up with it. And that'll be a point for the Barons. Layla Irk back to serve it for DeKalb. Off the block, that'll go down as a kill for Bailey Holman. Yeah, we started to see Bailey take some big leaps toward the end of last season.
Yeah, she looks very strong tonight.
That's deep, another point for Angola. And the block for Harris. Yeah, Holman. She's having herself a really good night.
She is.
$16-9 and a timeout taken on the court. We are back after this. Angola leads it here in the third set, 16-9 on Hometown Media.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions, starting with where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender. Buying a new home means
REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
16-9, Angola leads it here in the third set. And somehow DeKalb was able to keep that one alive, but Harris will drop it just inside the line.
I know it's hard to believe, but Damian Woody on ESPN this morning picked the Lions to win the Super Bowl.
To beat who?
The Chiefs.
No. Chiefs are done this year.
Are they going to re-sign or re-up the contract for Jamar Chase?
You know, I'm to the point where I say trade him.
Really? He hasn't been coming to practice, correct?
Well, he did for like 3 days, and then he quit again. Harris and Holman there. You know, I could see it if it was next year, but he's still got 2 years left on his deal.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
You see that with one more year left on the deal. But the other thing that has happened is a lot of those good receivers around the NFL all renegotiated this past year for big contracts.
Yep. Word is Chase is looking for 160.
Oh.
You know, with that and what Burrow's going to be making.
That's half yours.
You better hope you can play 2 on 11.
Yeah. That's going to be 2 big contracts.
Yeah, that's what I would do is trade him, sign T. Higgins, and get a couple maybe back-to-back first-round draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
And I would trade him to somebody like the Panthers where you're going to get a high draft pick out of it. And send him to football purgatory.
Mm-hmm. That is.
I would be totally okay with it.
Nice up by McClure.
Yeah, I think you've seen DeKalb has almost lost any spring in their legs at this point.
Hey, Paige Snyder. The family legacy continues.
Yes. That was a heck of a save by Harris. And then end up with that. Free ball for the Hornets. Harris will set it up. And DeKalb was in the net.
Harper Long checks in.
That'll take us to set point. Well, we were thinking early this could be a 4 or 5 setter. Angola really tightened up their play.
Yeah, they did. Paige Snyder's got a nice serve.
Clips the net, and that'll be an ace, and that's how it ends.
Oh, they called it out.
Wow.
Oh, now they're saying it was a tip. To be determined. It is a tip.
That means Angola wins, yep. So the Hornets take the 3rd set, and they win the match 3-0. And they remain undefeated match-wise and set-wise against the NE8 here early in this season. but I thought maybe a little sloppy at first for Angola, but they really started to tighten things up, especially late in that first set and right through the second and third set.
Yeah, and they cut down on the service errors.
That was part of it, yeah.
That was part of it.
So they improved to 4-1 on the season. Dekalb drops to 5-4. And the Hornets will now be off for the Labor Day weekend. And they will come back next week on Tuesday. And that'll be at Fairfield. And then a week from tonight, they're back home to take on West Noble. And you may want to mark your calendar for that one, because from everything I've heard about West Noble, they are pretty good this year.
They're pretty decent. And
they got a freshman that's supposed to be really good.
Do they?
Yeah.
Fremont beat Fairfield this past week, I believe, didn't they?
Yeah. So mark your calendars. Week from tonight, Angola back home to take on Fairfield. Our next broadcast comes up tomorrow night. High school football, as Angola will host Leo just down the hill at the football stadium. We'll be there with the pregame at 7 o'clock. Angola runs their record to 4-1 with a 3-0 win over DeKalb. For Mark Cockcroft, I'm Brett Briscoe. Have yourself a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow with high school football on Hometown Media.